What is up, guys, and welcome back. I ended up shooting a two-part video. One you'll see tomorrow that has to do with a little bit about pastures. Today I want to go, so I have all the girls still stalled up from breakfast, and I have my handy dandy notes. So what I want to do is go over, hi face goat. It's a hat issue, isn't it? Give me a head bullet. What I want to do is, goodness sakes, it's turning into a day, guys. I want to go over mamas and babies and due dates. So Ginger, oh my gosh, Gingy. Ginger was bred to a goat named Jake. I'll see if I can find a picture of him. We bought her already bred, so we don't have photos and all that kind of stuff of the goat she was bred to. But if I can find a picture, I'll pop it up right here. She is due on somewhere between 3'3" and 3'10". That is my string. Can you not eat my string? Thank you. So there's that little bit of a 1 week window in there that she could possibly give birth. We will start watching her very heavily for udder production, for udder increase in size or anything like that. Change in behavior. I don't know how you could watch a change in behavior in this one. She is literally like the Eeyore of goats. Huh, you walk around just, oh bother. If I take you by the collar to lead you somewhere, you're like, okay. Stop staring into my soul though. Sure. She do that. And we're kind of expecting her to have 1 or 2 babes in there. Huh, always 1 or 2 babes. I have to remember to get good pictures of the boys. It's winter and everybody's looking rough, so getting good pictures is not gonna be awesome. I was gonna break this down for you guys and do like all the girls that were bred to Jack and then just put his picture up once. But I think it'll work the same, and it'll be easier, I think, if I just show you the goat and then the papa. So Mooney, Miss Mooney Moon Pie, who is sometimes sketchy, sometimes not, sometimes wants pets, sometimes you're like a cat, you know that? Hi. She is a beauty. She is black and white and blue-eyed, and she was bred to Latte. Yeah, Mr. Latte, the short one, yes. And she is due on 3/26, so March 26th. So right now we have Ginger, March 3rd through March 10th, and Mooney, March 26th. Licky, where did I put you? Licorice. Licorice. Yes, I forgot. I put her in here to keep Ferdinand happy overnight. You're gonna go in with the boys. Just saying. Oh, you're so handsome. Anyway, next we have Licorice, who's this sweet little small-bodied. When I say small-bodied, guys, compared to big-bodied, there are several different scenarios. Small-bodied girls, that has nothing to do with how they carry, but some girls carry up high. Before I go any further, let me tell you this, as we start getting closer and you're starting to see baby bumps, easy way to remember whether it's a baby bump or not is lunch is on the left. So the left side of the goat is lunch. That's all their food, all their hay. And when they start coming out in the daytime and munching big time on the stack of hay, this side will get huge because they'll fill their gut and then they'll go lay down. So lunch is on the left, baby's on the right. So when you're looking for baby bumps, you're looking on the right-hand side. Why she's weird is because she carries low. Our good friend Tracy was just talking about this. So Tracy, this one's for you. This little chunky mama is Sugar Pie. She does not carry out to the side. She carries down in the bottom. So those babies are hanging down low down there. Hi. You are pretty. I don't know how you carry yet, but I just wanted to get that out there. Lunch is on the left, baby's on the right, the goat's right. So Licorice, this sweet little angel, is bred to Jack. That is unnecessary and rude. Rude. Please don't do that. So Licorice is bred to Jack, and she is due on 3/30, and we expect her to have at least 2 in there. Ultrasound is always a guess, guys, so when I say at least 2, we counted at least 2. That doesn't mean there's not 4. That doesn't mean there's only, there might only be 1, there might be 4. I doubt if there's 4, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna run it down again. Licorice, due 3/30, 2 babes, and that is all for her. Now I gotta find Miss Brazy. Sweet Brosy pie. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Brosy, bros, sweet Brosy. If she holds, that's what her bump's looking like. Brosy was bred to Latte as well. The wee man with the beard. Oh, and she is due on 3:30, and we only saw one in there. So hopefully it's one small one, or maybe we missed one and there's two, and they're both small and everybody's positioned perfectly and they come right out with no problem. Because I cannot with her again. So she's due 3:30, potentially one baby. So next up we have Sprinkles. Nope. Yep. Next is Miss Sprinkles. You see her baby bump. Sprinkles was bred to Mellow, and she's due on 3:30. And we have her down for 3 to 4. Now, I'm not seeing that, but that's okay. She's still got a ways to go. So, if you guys want to, depends on how crazy you are. I'm okay with crazy. What the lovely H has done is she's taken all of these dates on the iPhone. I know at least. I think it's just an app, so you could download it from anywhere. There's an app called Reminder, and you can put in these dates. You go in there, like you could go in there and you put Brosy in there, do March 30th, and it'll tell you exactly how many days until the baby's born. That's what H does on her phone. So she knows. If I say, how many days does Mochi have left? She'll be like, 35. Which is awesome. Actually, it's quite awesome. So that's Sprinkles and Brosy. Just double checking. That's everybody due in March. So let me run down March again. You have Ginger, March 3 through March 10. Moon Pie, March 26th. Licorice, March 30th. Brosy, March 30th. And Sprinkles, March 30th. So 3 girls due on the same day. That could get interesting. Now that's everybody in this pen. We do not have any babies down for Streusel because we didn't even breed her. And while we bred Cookie, and we always have Hope, and she always looks 6 months pregnant on a 5-month gestation, she has never taken, held, and given us babies. Not only did we not see anything on the ultrasound, I don't have any reason to believe she's actually pregnant. I don't know if this is sympathy weight that she does every year or what it is, but she blows up like this every year around kidding season. She never has babies. Yes, cute, on you go. So that's everybody in this pen, so I'm just gonna let them all out. Our next one is Sparkle, and she's already out. I'm gonna do, you guys let me know, because I've had this idea that I'm gonna just mount the GoPro on my head and just do the morning routine, and you guys can see everything. I'm gonna make it a full-length video. As long as it doesn't get too terribly long, I might edit out some of this stuff that's irrelevant. But just, I'll do a walk around, feed everybody, show you what it looks like from my perspective, POV. I don't know, I thought it would be cool. Something I've always wanted to do, and a couple people have asked about it, so I just think maybe I'll just pop it out there. So this is Sparkle. Sparkle. It must be said that way. She is a beauty. She's chocolate, obviously, brown eyes, and I forgot to go over everybody else, and I'm not gonna go back and do it. But Sparkle was bred to Judge. Tracy bred Sparkle to her goat, and he is a Couclair, so she bred Sparkle to Judge before we traded her Custard. And we bred Custard to Snickers before we traded her for Sparkle. So I know Tracy will be posting pictures on her Facebook page, Arrowhead Acres Farms, LLC. Check it out. You can follow Little Custard. So Sparkle, bred to Judge, due on 4/9. We did not end up doing ultrasound for her, and it's too late now, guys. At a certain point, it's just a big jumbled mess in there, and you can't see anything, and you can't do counts. So there's really no point in doing an ultrasound. We just got behind, and we missed kind of our window of opportunity there. So that is Sparkle. What do we have next? Miss Puddin. Now, remember Miss Puddin. Puddin, the most gold one. What, not you? Okay, I'll give you pets. Goodness, I have to pet them, guys. I just have to. These girls are true sisters, same mama, same papa, okay? Yeah, I know, my baby face. These girls carry out and down. So last year, if you go back and watch, I don't remember which video it was, She was walking across the field, and I literally thought her belly was going to drag the ground. But she had quads in there, 4 babies, and this one had quints. These girls I consider to be our most dairy goats. They have what is known as loose dairy skin. You can grab your goat a whole handful of skin like that. That's considered dairy skin. They look like Jersey cows. They're built like Jersey cows. I mean, other than the short height. You're so adorable. Are you posing for the camera? Yes, thank you. But they will get so wide, man. It just looks like they swallowed beach balls. You can already see her baby bump side. She rubs it on stuff, so it rubs that winter hair off. You see that little bit of discoloration right there? She rubs it on stuff. I think H has actually felt some baby kicks. Not on this one. Who was it? Gingy, maybe? So she gets real wide, and they get real low to the ground. You see, she doesn't have much clearance left anyway. Okay, no quads this year. We would like 3 nice-sized, healthy babies. Because you guys, I mean, they're capable of having quads, quints. I think the record is like 7 or 9 babies. What ends up happening is the jumbled mess in there. Somebody's dying, and these girls had some loss last year just because of the number of babies, I think. And then could these two, I would not worry about these two supporting 3 or 4 babies as far as milk production goes. No worries at all. But Miss Puddin, who were you bred to? Mr. Jack, the stallion, Captain Handsome Pants. I know, it's windy out there. I know, you see. What? I'll let you out in a minute. So Puddin was bred to Jack, and she is due on 4/9, April 9th. And we're already on the ultrasound. We're anticipating 3 to 4 babies. I'm just gonna do Muffin while we're in here. It's a little out of timing, but I want to get them out. So Puddin bred to Jack on 4/9, 3 to 4 babies. And then Muffin bred to Snickers. She's due on 4/19, so 10 days later. Last year they had these are the girls that set off the YouTube channel from just under 1,000 to almost 4,000 subs, because these two goofballs, the 2 of them had 9 babies in 2 hours, and it was insane. She finished pushing out the last baby. She started pushing out the first baby. It worked out perfectly. So I'll go over it one more time. Puddin, due on 4/9, bred to Jack, 3 to 4 babies. Muffin, due on 4/19, bred to Snickers. We did not have a baby count on there for her. I find interesting. I'm sure it exists. I'll have to check to see why it's not in my notes. Go back and watch the video, I guess. Okay, so that's Puddin and Muff. And then we have Summer, Sum, aka Summy Sum Sum. Now Summer is another one. Are you gonna get up or no? She's the most patient, waiting, non-patient, angry, non-angry, happy. You're an enigma. She is a beauty. Black and white, moon spot, blue-eyed. Probably polled. I don't have that in my notes. So Summer Sum Sum was bred to Snickers, and she is due on 4/15, and there is an actual question mark for number of babies, so we don't know. I'm guessing, I'm not even gonna guess. You guys go back and watch her video when she came to this farm. She is so confident now. She's a little queen bee in the making. Probably never be the top, but hello, how are you? This girl had the most beautiful babies I've ever seen last year. She had a Chamois Swiss mix combo, and here's a little picture of her when she was a baby, and her mama. Her mama is just gorgeous. Her pattern only comes in like this in the winter. These light colors that pop in on her sides. Watch her in the summer, she'll just be that dark brown and white. Tic Tac was bred to Jack, again, obviously because of the beautiful babies last year, so we like that combo. So she was bred to Jack. She is due on 4/15, and we have her pegged for 4 babies. We'll see though. She had 2 last year by herself, no problems. We had to do a supply run, came home, and she had 2 babies there, all cleaned up, warm and fuzzy, taking good care of them. Good mama. Yes, and pretty baby. She's a Chamois with brown eyes. You guys can come out too. Okay, that is everybody except Mochi. Miss Mochi. Look at your beautiful face. I love the couclaires that have a triangle on the top of their head like this, and it wraps down around their jaw like that, and then they have these eye markings, this little mask right here. She is a sweetie. These are our 2 lice babies. We went and bought them. They're not related at all, but the couple bought them, and then they ended up having some issues, and then pretty much immediately sold them, and they were covered in lice, severely covered in lice. Not a problem, goats get lice, it happens. We treated them, we quarantined them, and then brought them back down to the barn here, but they've been doing amazingly well. So Miss Mochi here is bred to Snickers. Yep, that tracks, that makes good sense. Interested to see what that color combination is going to be. Snickers throws some beautiful babies. Mochi's bred to Snickers, due on 4-5 with 1 to 2 babies. Sugar Pie we bred repeatedly throughout the summer to Mellow, and she did not take any of the times that we bred her. The last time we bred her would have made her due on 5-8. I'm gonna be naked. You're gonna take my pants off. Had to do the pull up your pants shimmy. So we bred her to Mellow. She would be due on 5-8, but I have to tell you, there's no hope there that that's gonna happen because she has come back into heat on her regular cadence. Hi, Ginger, I'll let you out too, baby. Ever since then. So, look, you open the doors, everybody rushes in, see if there's any leftover food. These goobers are on the hay bale, so I can't open the door and tie it back. Hey, Gooby, move. Can I get a move? Come on, mama. And then there was Sugar Pie. Guys, we are back on that. Let's have 20 mile an hour sustained winds today with 30 mile an hour gusts. At least it's not 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts. So, hey, there's light. So Miss Sugar Pie, who carries her babies like a beach ball, she just gets real broad. She just gets round. No other way to say it. She looks like she swallowed a beach ball when she's pregnant. Right now, not pregnant. So you can imagine how much bigger. Well, I don't think she's pregnant. I don't think there's any chance she's pregnant. That covers everybody. What it doesn't cover is sweet little angel muffin gumdrop. Mama Frosty. Is that stuffed, baby? Come here. I'll move slow. I know. She's still a little sketchy, guys. She's still a little skittish. Well, come here. Let me crouch down. Come here. I want to pet your face. All right, I'll wait and you come to me. There's days, guys. Problem right now is there's a lot of wind, there's a lot of banging around, there's a lot of doors hammering against the walls because the wind's blowing. Makes a skittish goat a little skittish, if you know what I mean. So who does that leave? That leaves Sugar Pie, Frosty, Gummy. Anybody else? Am I missing somebody? Maybe Cookie. Let's talk about Cookie real quick. Cookie, we have done hormone treatments. We have done treatments that clear her ovaries. We have done treatments that put her on a regular cycle. She's just never gotten pregnant. So that's kind of the Cookie story. We keep trying every year because obviously we would love to have Cookie babies. Those will go for 16 million a piece. But for now, we'll just keep trying and hoping, and that's pretty much all we can do with her. We've done all the things that we could do that I'm not going to get into AI. That is enormously expensive. Is about a less than 50% chance in goats of being successful. So it's almost a waste of money, and that's just not something we're going to try to do, knowing her history that she's never even remotely held a baby. I don't know what all these lazy boys are doing. Let me go over here and look at the lazy boys. What up, man? I've been throwing them sticks out here as I'm clearing the brush up there. You can see they love to just go down through there and chew the bark off. They like to eat the bark. Mr. Mellow. I have some decent pics that I'll just pop up for you guys to see the boys. And maybe I'll just take some new ones today, but I'll pop all the... That's extra pink. I don't like that. I don't know what that's all about. That is very bad. So generally when they're Puddin is not due until 4-9. She is way too far out to be sliming. She was making some noises in that stall when I was in there. Almost like pre-birth noises. And she's dripping a little slime, which would be real bad. 0 chance of viability if she kids. Don't panic. Don't panic. That's bad though. Alright, I have some thinking to do. I don't think there's any chance she was ever with a boy before that date. Shoot. Okay, I'll get back to that. We'll keep you guys posted on that. We will end with the most handsome little fella, Ferdinand. Your chest makes you beautiful. You know that? Look at that chest. Different colored, from brown to light brown to fluffiness to handsomeness. Okay, guys, that's the ladies. That's when the babies are due. That's who's having the babies. That's who their baby's daddy is. And that's pretty much gonna end this video here. And I will keep you guys posted on Puddin. I'm not pleased with this scenario. Okay, bye.